go. Get up, and they got go.
What is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? I'm Yogi Steve. You're watching ESA, the Electric Scooter Academy, videos about high-powered scooters. I'm out here on the ROADRUNNER Pro. I'm actually just going out to get some food. You know, I thought I would take you, talk to you a little bit about the scooter. I really feel like I have this one tuned really well. It's barely making any noise. I got everything on it that might have been hanging or banging into itself kind of locked down pretty good. There's one spot that's still making some noise I can't figure out, but this thing's pretty good. The shocks are holding up. It's got good suspension. The rear shocks I haven't replaced. I have to bounce on them pretty hard and they bottom out. But remember, I weigh like 185, 190 pounds. You don't necessarily need to make that upgrade. If it's your first time checking out my channel, thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave comments, ask questions, push the algorithm. This is only my second time out here on the ROADRUNNER with the new brakes that I installed on the right side. Pretty exciting doing my own brake job. I'm still out here riding around with motor cutoff wire, but I don't think it really makes a difference. My rear brake still works, so at least I can lock it down from the back if push comes to shove. We're going to get some Zankou, and I thought I would try to get some high-speed footage here on Sunset. I know most of you guys get your scooters and you only ride it in the highest mode. I've never taken this thing out of mode 4. We're in mode 5 now. Thought I would play around with it, see how this feels. Holy shit. All right, we're not going to be able to really get a lot of speed here because of the light. Wow, mode 5 is pretty fucking sickening. Mode 4 is really, I ride around in mode 3. That gets me like low 30s. Mode 4, I guess you start messing around 40 miles an hour. So let's see if we can get one more high-speed run here because Zankou is pretty close. Come on, light, change. We're gonna run it. All right, let's go. All right, let's see how fast we can get this scooter to go. Well, it serves me right for coming out with less than a full battery. I can only get till like low 40s. We're not fully charged, so otherwise this scooter definitely goes 50. Problem is now we're like super far away from where we want to eat. Now we got to turn all the way around. So yeah, I'm out here like with the low 60 volt charge. A few more volts we could probably get to 50, but I have not charged it since I rode it last time. I hope everybody is doing well. I appreciate everybody following the channel. I know you want a delivery video, and I have lots and lots of those coming. I'm coming off of working. I don't know when this video will be released, but I'm just coming off of working like 8 or 9 days in a row, and I still have 4 delivery videos locked up in the bank. But right now, in addition to picking up food, I'm just happy to be out here testing the ROADRUNNER, you know, because I did the brakes myself, the tires myself. Here's another chance for some speed. We're only in mode 4 though. I dialed it down a little bit. I guess this is what it feels like to ride like a small motorcycle, huh? I've gotten used to it. I'll tell you, the first 500 miles I was chicken shit on this thing. Now I'm already like overconfident. You know, when I first started riding this thing, I thought you'd have to lean forward really hard every time you accelerate. And I'm sure on certain types of vehicles you have to, but you know, the thing's only going like 50 miles an hour top speed. I've pretty much figured out you can stay upright while you accelerate. But you got to brace yourself. You got to be ready for it. You can't be stupid. So yeah, I've kind of gotten used to riding this thing, to be honest with you. So yeah, I've basically got used to riding this thing at like pretty high speed, and man, feel how it took that bump? This thing does have great suspension. I've talked about the upgrades you can make, like in your rear shocks, which are very cheap and I think easy to do. The reason why I haven't done my rear shocks yet, okay, is that you have to take the tires off to put the shocks on. So I thought I would wait until I need to replace the rear tire, since I'm gonna have to take it off at that point, and then put the shocks on. I might put the shocks on before then, because if I showed you these tires, they hardly have any fucking mileage on them. They're crazy. It's pretty insane. Let's try to get another high-speed run on Sunset. You know, I don't know. I feel like if I can get more more runway, I feel like we could get to 50, but I don't know, I felt like we were barely getting 45. But again, like, oh, that was close. Again, like, to get your top speed on your scooters, you need to have a full charge. The rated top speed on almost every vehicle is, you lose that within the first 20% of the battery for sure, even like on a super high-end scooter. One more run at mode 5. I don't want to kill my battery. Maybe we can get a straightaway here. I don't think so though. Nah, not here. Maybe instead of getting food, we'll go say hello to Brian first. And I really want to put some miles on this scooter before I just really want to put some miles on this vehicle. You can really see that, like 35, 40 miles an hour. That's plenty for sunset, for roads like this. And we're not going on the freeway or anything. I do got to get mirrors for this though. Like, this is not a scooter. I don't know, my bullshit excuse for why I don't have mirrors on my scooter doesn't really apply to this fucking vehicle. I should just really, like a shortcut, I should just really have mirrors on here. I'm just an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not as bad as one of these idiots that doesn't wear a helmet, you know, and has every like reason or excuse why. But for me, it's like, I don't know if I need the mirrors. Let's look over my shoulder real quick. Man, this thing is riding really good. I locked everything down on it. You know, it's barely fucking making any noise. It's a funny thing is, like, this is a great scooter. It has a couple little problems. Make sure you join my Facebook group, EMOVE, Roadrunner, new users and mods, because that's where we can teach you how to fix these things. A lot of the things you can fix by hands. A lot of these things are just tips on, like, when you get the scooter, tighten everything. Because scooter manufacturers, not only scooters from Voro, but from many dealers, they come, UPS bangs the shit out of them, the shit gets loose, or it was never tightened properly before it left. Whatever the reason is, who cares the reason? The solution is, when you get your scooter out of the box, tighten everything. You don't need to add Loctite or anything like that, but just make sure you tighten everything. I mean, we're out here ripping it up. Are we in mode 5? God, I can't see the display with my sunglasses on. I'm so fucking blind. Pretty sure we're in mode 5. Yeah, we're in mode 5. So let's we're gonna look for Brian. He works like right up here, and maybe we'll eat down here too. God, are we gonna eat fucking Fat Burger for lunch? I don't know, man. I've been eating pretty like in the middle recently. Not great, not terrible. But put this thing in mode 4. I think mode 5 is a waste. I'm just having. I should practice get my fucking. I'm just having fun fucking taking this thing out and riding it. I really enjoy it. I love riding when it's not for work. So proud of myself that I put the brakes on, I put the tire on. I check them before every ride though. It's like, makes me nervous that this idiot, meaning me, put this thing together. Come on, Brian, are you gonna be here? He's never here when I just go here. He's just, and he also works at like different spots too. What's up, zombies? How you doing? Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. I'm gonna give him a text.
Just texted you. How you doing, buddy?
I'm just out taking the vehicle for a ride. I was gonna get food, but then I figured I'd come. Oh, thanks. I can't really take this now. I don't know where to put it, but maybe later. But Brian's always trying to give me food. How you doing, man? How you making a? Are you just getting here? You starting your day right now? You can do it twice. Go ahead. All right, magic trick from Brian.
So what I'm gonna do is gonna make that silk disappear, okay?
Okay.
Right. Is it real silk?
It feels like real silk. Yeah.
All right, watch out. Put the silk right here. Now blow on it, Steve. Blow real hard, like a BJ.
Okay.
Go ahead, give me a BJ. Sure?
Yeah. I gotta admit, if it's not in there, I'm impressed. If it's not in your hand, I didn't see you sneak it. It's not in there? Let me see. Open it up all the way. Come on, do the trick. I got to admit, I did not see the moment when you put it behind you. Let me ask you this. The second you took it off my hand, is that when you put it behind me?
No.
I'm going to look on the camera and figure out your trick. Good job. It was a good trick. All right, it's Brian's business card if you guys need a tour. All right, buddy. It was good to see you. Thanks for the food recommendation. I'll tell you how it is.
All right.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
Safe on that thing. Don't fucking wreck, dude. Whatever you do.
I'm out here opening it up, baby.
Keep it under 100.
All right, guys. So Brian actually recommended that we go to, there's a new Greek place down the street, which I have noticed.
Hey, here!
I have noticed, and I wanted to try it, so let's fucking go to this Greek place. I like Greek food. Maybe I'll get some sort of a combination that's got like all the meat, the vegetables, and one that's cool thing about these types of Greek places is they often have like French fries. And I am in the mood for fries. I have not been eating that much recently. I feel like I need a big ass meal on my day off here, although I don't really have like days off and shit like that anymore. It's like every day. I fucking shoot video every fucking day. I just don't do deliveries every day, but like I said, I'm coming off of like 8 or 9 straight days. I'm probably only going to take a couple days off deliveries and go right back to working a tough schedule. Look at these fucking pinheads. Oh, come on, guys, get out of my fucking way. I want to go to. Whoa, my glasses fell off. Fuck. Glad I felt that because I lose a lot of pairs of glasses out here. It's go around me, you fucking idiots. It's not that hard to figure out. These two people are taking so long at this light. I'm gonna end up going around them. Nick's is right down the street. It's this new place. God, why are you making a fucking right from the left of the lane? Why don't you just... These fucking tourists. This thing is fun to fucking cruise around on, though. I mean, this is way different than riding a stand-up scooter. It's way more chill. And the suspension on this thing, man. I can't wait to put on the new forks I have. Okay, so I know where I've chosen at this point is one of my worst choices, but we're gonna go to fucking Shake Shack. It's right up here on Hollywood Boulevard, and there's a Dunkin' Donuts next to it too. So I can really just be a fatso today.
Like make right? And I'll wedge the scooter in here and nobody will fuck with it. I can see the scooter from where I'm at when I go. I can see the scooter from where I go to the scooter too.
All right, let me get a hot dog, French fry. Can I get a Fanta, a small Fanta? And I'm also gonna order a burger.
Lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, and bacon only. All right, guys, check it out. We got the fries, we got the burger. I don't know why I ordered a soda. This is the Shake Shack hot dog. It's not like great or anything, but it's the type of junk food I was in the mood for. Let's go. Yum, yum. So now the question is do we really want to go to Dunkin' Donuts down here? Let's see. We'll let, if it's not crowded, we'll go in. I don't really feel like tying up. I really want to ride a little more. And if we need to get snacks, we can go to 7-Eleven on the way home. Fellow pioneers, thank you for hanging out with me again. That was a fun little session on the ROADRUNNER Pro. Hate to remind you again, but don't forget to use my bonus code. Those bonus codes run the channel. I only work with Voromotors. I only promote vehicles that I ride. All right, guys, otherwise, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave comments, ask questions. All right, we're gonna do a fishy fucking bullshit move here. Don't drive like this, kids. And be careful. See, this gas station is here. I'm gonna drive slower in the gas station. I guess there's always oil on the ground. Tip of the day. All right, friends, thank you again. I appreciate your support. I will see you all next time.